Jackie and Jalen here. We're going to be working on the shiplap wall next. We decided to do this feature wall in shiplap. We're going to do a pop of color on this to bring out the color of the carpet that we showed you in the previous video. And once we're done doing the shiplap wall, we're also going to be doing some trim around the doorway and get this ready for a sliding barn door that's going to be really, really cool. So make sure you stay tuned in.
And we're off. So I got my measuring tape, started measuring out all the areas that I wanted to cover using trim on the front side as well as surrounding the doorway. Jalen got the stud finder, found the center of every stud, and then she marked a line using a level.
Okay, so what I was doing just now was there was about a 1/4 inch of sheetrock hanging on the back side where I was gonna put the trim right up to it. I'm gonna show you really quick. Sorry, Jalen. So if you look right here, this is where that sheetrock was. So using a utility knife and cutting it to, cutting a line right where you need to cut it, it will work just fine. So yeah, just wanted to let you know a good tip and trick to use whenever you're trying to get some sheetrock cut. You got a little utility knife, you can cut the sheetrock, make it nice and flat, and I'm gonna go finish up over there. But yeah, I just wanted to stop you right there and let you know. Just want to let you know, guys, that whenever you're doing the Ryobi gun, when you're using the Ryobi gun, it's a really, really fun way to put an 18 gauge brad nail in. So these are what we use for our 18 gauge brad nail. This is a Ryobi Airstrike. We use an 18 volt lithium battery on that. You pop open this green cap here at the bottom. You put your brad nails in. We're gonna use a 2-inch just because we're putting up some trim, and we wanna make sure that it's nice and secure to the other trim board. So just a little food for thought for you.
So after I was done putting in the 2-inch brad nails, Jalen was on to the shiplap. She got her brad nail gun, and wherever she marked those stud lines, it helped her to where she needed to put the nails in. So that way the shiplap wouldn't move and it would be nice and secure to the wall. My mom actually had the shiplap and she wanted to use it in this room. Now, with that being said, we definitely wanted to match the design. So we thought if we did this wall in shiplap, we still wanted to do the pop of color.
Alright guys, so we just finished the shiplap wall, so this is going to be our feature wall. We're going to add the pop of color, and we're going to take a really quick break because we're starving, and we'll be back to paint this, so just stay tuned and we'll show you what it's going to look like after we're done painting it. Once we're done painting it, we're going to go ahead and finish putting 1/4 rounds and trim everywhere just so everything looks nice and clean. And once we're done with that, then we will be working onto the barn door. So stay tuned. Ready. Hey guys, really quick, before we go on lunch, we decided let's go ahead and test the color that we got. This is a color that we pulled from the Bohemian rug that we saw. So we're gonna test it out and see what it looks like. It looks really pretty. I'm wondering, this is the pop of color that we're going to use, and then we're going to put that nice light door on.
All right, as you can see, we are back from lunch and we're on to painting. We use a regular wall roller to fill in the outer parts of the shiplap, and then of course used a paintbrush, a very soft paintbrush to fill in the lines that you can see where that white line is going across in between the shiplap. Some shiplap has it, some don't. We used a brush to fill in those areas. We did have to put several coats just because the shiplap was originally white, and whenever we used the wall roller, it filled it up pretty well, but we needed to make sure that it was completely patch free with no white areas anywhere. I'm going to jump in right here and let you know that I went ahead and I painted the quarter round prior to putting it in where those two corners meet, just because it's less of a mess.
So really quick, I wanted to stop and tell you that I did put on that corner piece. We had to pause it really quick just because Jalen here, and I'm going to show you, she's over here in this corner and she is working on the bed frame. So if you don't see Jalen for a while, this is where she is. So let me put this here. So I did do the quarter trim right along that edge, just a quarter round. And then I decided to do this molding trim around the doorway just to make it look nice and clean. I decided to paint it blue because we don't want anything other than the color that we're going to be using in the barn door, plus the paint. That's the only thing that we want to use with the contrast of the color. So we put that trim on the corner, we put this trim going around, and this is what this design looks like. This is just the final piece. I'll show you. It has some, just a simple, let me see if I can get it right there. Yeah, just a simple design here. It's nothing fancy. It's just going to make it look nice and clean. It's very thin because of the sliding barn door. You don't want it to be too thick. So this has to be at least ½ an inch thick. It doesn't look like it's bigger, if anything, maybe 5/8 inch thick. But yeah, so we're going to finish this off.
I finished off the top trim using the brad nailer. I did use the 2-inch 18 gauge brad nails on the trim. So after I was done with that, I went ahead and finished painting it. Now, I want to jump in and also tell you that there's so many different paintbrushes out there, but one that I can highly recommend when you're doing trim work is to use a soft bristle brush. Through my experience, when I've done and used the soft bristle brush on trim, it makes invisible lines to where you can't see them and it looks nice and clean. So I highly recommend using a soft bristle brush whenever you're doing trim. As Jalen was finishing up the bed, I went ahead and started painting the inside of the closet, the same color that we used in the bedroom. If you missed our first video, that's the video that we showed you what color we use. And it is, again, the aesthetic white. And we did take out all the shelving just so we can have a nice clean look in there.
Hey guys, so Jalen just finished up these really cute shelves here and they look really good. We went ahead and stained them just because it gives it a pop of color against the blue and the white, and it also complements this top shelf here too. So what we're going to do with this is these were actually on this side here, but what we want to do is still utilize them because they were here. We're going to go ahead and use these as our front faces and make it pretty much a built-in drawer, a chest of drawers, since the room is not big enough for a dresser. So we are going to use these. We're going to put a semicircle here so that way she can open and close. We're going to add some braces on the side, use some ball bearing sliders, and then with that being said, we're going to sand them, stain them just the same color as the flagstone that we used on the side, and then we're going to have it to where she can easily open and close these without having any problems. So let's go.
It makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. I just wonder. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Hey guys, Jackie here. We are at Home Goods. We are going to be shopping for the rest of the decor for my sister's room. We found a lot of really cute stuff at Hobby Lobby, but we're going to check this out and see what we find. Okay, let's go.
Trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know.
Alright guys, so I found this poof. This is really cute. It is 80 bucks. We were trying to look for some seating for her room so that way she can hang out with her teen friends and make it nice and cozy. So a poof will definitely help with that.
I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Whenever we were looking for some of the decor for the room, we definitely wanted to get something with a feathered look, something that was tall to fit in the corner just to balance the shelves that we put in on the opposite side. So we found this really cute vase at TJ Maxx, and I think we got it for 30 bucks, and it's really pretty. It pulls those blue tones from the carpet, and it has a lot of the other natural colors in there. And then we found these at Hobby Lobby for 50% off. So it was a deal, a steal and a deal. All right, so let's stick this here. Jalen is bringing out this really cute bench that we had got from TJ Maxx. Really cute. We thought we loved the color. It had some really pretty tones to it, and we just thought this was the best bang for our buck, the space that we needed to go. And then the side I want you to see really quick. The side had a really pretty design on, oh man, I gotta sweep that floor. But the design on the side was really pretty. The color of the wood is perfect. So this is definitely the look that is going to complete our boho style. So to finish this wall off, we decided to do some really cute baskets that we found at Hobby Lobby, as well as some really pretty greenery that we thought would definitely complement this space very well. So we used 2, we have another one, and we used 3 of these just to give it a full look. And you can kind of fluff it how you'd like. Along our shopping journey, we did find some really cute poofs. We found them luckily in the same color, but 2 different styles. We have one with a diamond shape and one with a square shape. So it kind of gives it the same balance, but a different look. So these poofs are perfect for each little area. And these are gonna be really cute to have whenever she has some girlfriends over. And we're gonna also accent it with a really pretty throw blanket we did find at TJ, and this is going to pull that color in the rug. So I'm going to throw that right there so that way she has something to cuddle with. So we found this really, really pretty sign at Hobby Lobby in like the greenish section. They kind of section their things by color, which I like. And I like the soft wood tone on this. It had a khaki color, kind of like a greenish khaki color, and of course some really cute botanicals. So we thought this would be a perfect fit for this wall. All right guys, so we found a really cute light fixture for this room. The style that we wanted to go with again was boho style. So with that being said, some of the other previous videos, we were at Lowe's and the light fixture was, it was so pretty, but the price was just ridiculous. I wouldn't pay that much. So I searched on Amazon and I did find this one, and it was so pretty. And this is the one that my brother-in-law put up the other day, and it looks so cute. It has soft wood tones. You have 3 little candelabra lights that fit in there. It lights up the room very well, and it does display a really pretty design because of how the light gets split up with all the beading. But this is so cute. If you wanted to darken it, I would say put some stain on it just to give it more of a darker tone, but I thought the color was absolutely perfect, and it was only $95 on Amazon. So we're definitely gonna post that link at the description below. So I'm going to take you around the room, just kind of go over everything that we just did. Added some really cute succulents to stick with the boho vibes. We got those 2 hanging shelves from Hobby Lobby. Again, Hobby Lobby was our pretty much go-to shop for a lot of the decor, especially when it's 50% off. You can really, really do some good damage. Not bad damage, but good damage. Finishing off this wall, adding that really gorgeous handmade door, using our soft barnwood, sanding it down to give it those light earth tones. The tones that we really needed to make it pop on that dark colored wall, but also to stick with the boho vibes that we were going for. And it looks amazing. I cannot believe that we did this door, and you know, we just wanted to do this door for a really long time. We just didn't have a project to do it, and I'm gonna briefly just go over what the actual room looked like before. In case you missed it on the first video, this was the before room. You know, it was my old room, and then it turned into playroom, and then my mom started cleaning it out. She wanted it to be my sister's room, and this is this same space that I just showed you a little while ago where we put the barn door, but then we did a lot of things to this room. Adding a change of color can make it look amazing, and I'm gonna go over that here in the after video, just to kind of show you what when you add a really soft color, the lighting that comes in through those windows. All we did was change the color of the walls, add in the lighter tones, still let in those natural light with those curtains that we got from Amazon, finishing off pretty much everything in a boho style with wicker baskets, soft green tones, soft wooden tones, cactus, succulents, anything and everything that can tie in a boho themed room. So yeah, it looks amazing. My sister absolutely loved it, and we honestly enjoyed this project so much.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Come on now and take my hand.
It is super cute.
Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know.
Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the video. This project was so much fun for us. We really did enjoy it. Huge shout out to my mom for reaching out and allowing us to do this fun project for her, and my sister, my husband behind the scenes, all of our subscribers. Thank you so much. And to Miss Jalen, as always, my lovely assistant. We are so glad that you tuned in, and let's roll them bloopers, babe.
Guys, Jackie and Jalen.
We found a lot at Home Depot.